Hi guys, Pat here from Pixino Studio. I want to start off by sincerely apologizing for not posting an update on April 11 as promised. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the update, and I know a lot of people have done a lot in terms of preparation for the update. So, on behalf of my team and myself, we sincerely apologize. Now, before this corona outbreak, developers were working in groups, which made task completions a lot faster. Now, because of the lockdowns, developers are forced to work from home, which, to be honest, makes things a lot slower. But I do want to assure you guys that we're working on this every single day. We're putting in extra hours just so we have the perfect and stable update for you guys. Now, the purpose of this video is to show you guys some of the completed features for version 1.5 and also show you some of the features that we're working on. Now, the good news is we started off with the most complex features. So we're actually done with the most complex features. We just have tiny other features to just complete. So this means we'll be done very, very soon. We also really want to thank you guys for your patience because I know it has not been easy, but I really thank you guys for your patience. And we're just asking for just a little bit more time. Now, in order to ease some of our angry customers, because I know a lot of people are angry, we decided to upload some of the completed features on this link right here, geek2do.com/v5. So I'm actually going to be posting the link to this Google Drive as well as the link to this demo site right here, just so you guys test out some of the new features. Now in this video, I'm actually going to go through some of the features, but I'm going to be a lot faster just because this is a temporary video. I still plan to do a more comprehensive video once we're completely done with all the features for version 1.5. All right, as a side note, guys, I want to talk a little bit about the Geek to Do video plugin. I know some of you guys know this video plugin. It's one of the plugins we built for Geek to Do script. Now, because of this pandemic, a lot of people are doing things differently. Like if you guys notice, classes went online, businesses have gone online. A lot of things are really just going online. So owning a script like Geek to Do script and the video plugin, you're literally setting yourself on the right path to success. Because a lot of employers right now are either dismissing or laying off a lot of employees because they're focusing now on freelance marketplaces to handle their tasks. So if you own a freelance marketplace like Geek to Do Script plus the video plugin, you're actually a perfect avenue for employers and a lot of people in general. Because to be honest, someone like me, if I'm trying to learn a new language and I know of a freelance marketplace website that offers video sessions, to teach different things, I would definitely sign up for that website. So that's why I really want you guys to take this opportunity and grab the Gig to Do video plugin. Right now, the price is $90, but we're actually going to increase this very soon because we plan to add a lot more features to this video plugin and like features like conferencing, and a lot more. So we're going to do much more for the video plugin and we're definitely going to increase the price. So if you're able to, we do recommend that you take advantage of the price right now and purchase this. All right, guys, I'm just gonna hop right into the demonstration for the new features, so you guys can check it out and test them out as well. All right, so right now this is our front end website. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this already. Now, if you notice here, this proposal allows video sessions. In this demo right here, we actually installed the video plugin so you guys can actually test it as well. So if you guys want to test, if you guys see proposals with this right there, just know that proposal has the video session configured for it. All right, so now for this front end website, I want to change the color. Like a lot of people have been opening up tickets, asking how to change the color for the entire script. Now we completed that feature, and I'm going to show you guys right now. So I'm gonna change it to red just so it matches with my cover. So the underline, I want the underlining to be red. I want the buttons to be red. Everything, this as well. I want this to be red, and also I want that when I click on the proposal, like if I click here, I want more of a red theme. So that's what I want. So the way I do this, I'm gonna head back to the admin panel. I'm gonna go down to general settings. So when I scroll down, I see this section right here. Now, this section, I have the side color, side hover color, and the side border color. I can change this right here. So I'm just gonna click here. I can move this color wheel and choose a color. Or if I have a color code, I'm just gonna paste that on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head here and grab a color code for red. Now, this plugin here is called Colorzilla. It's a Chrome plugin. It allows you to pick colors from the web page. So if you guys want it, guys can grab it from the Chrome store. So I'm gonna paste that the color code here. I'm just gonna exit that. I'm gonna paste the color code here, and this is for red. Now, after I've done that, I'm gonna click here. So that changes the color right away. So I'm gonna do that for this option here and this one right here. I'm also gonna go ahead and change my logo since I want more of a red theme. So I'm gonna use a red logo. So click on there and I'm gonna go ahead and save this. All right, so once that is done, we can go check out the website. Just gonna refresh this page. All right, perfect. As you guys can see, we have a red theme right now. You see everything is red. If I hover here, the underline is red. Buttons are red. Obviously, these are not, this doesn't change because these are images. So to change this to probably red items, you guys will have to manually do this from the admin panel. Also, if I click on proposals, like this proposal right here, I have more of a red theme going on right now. Also, one extra thing we added as well is the full screen, so you can people can now see proposal images in full screen. This is just so they can easily see the proposal images. They can see them better. We're still working on this page right here. We're still doing restyling it, but for now we completed this feature, the full screen feature. All right, I'm gonna head back to the home page. All right, another item we added for this is email templates. So we actually have a buyer who purchased the script and decided to help us out with the HTML, the email templates. His name is Wendell. So now the email templates look a lot better. So if someone signs up, I'm just going to show you guys two of the templates, but pretty much every every email looks a lot better right now. So I'm gonna show you the email you get when you sign up. So you get an email like this, you get something like this. It looks a lot better, it looks a lot cleaner, it looks a lot better than the previous version. And all these text, you can actually edit them from the admin panel, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. All right. Also, when you purchase a proposal, this wasn't in the last previous version either. When you purchase a proposal, you actually get an email. Now you get some sort of a receipt, but it's like it's well designed. So here it is. So when you purchase a proposal, this is how it looks like. Kind of get your order summary right here, and you can keep this for records. All right. And again, everything that has to do with emails on the platform, all the email templates have been redesigned, and you can easily change them from here. I'm actually going to show you guys that real quick. So if we go to email, so we go to settings and we go to email content, and here you go. Right now, we're still working on this because right now you see a lot of the HTML and CSS code. If you want to actually look for the text, you gotta like scroll down and look for the text. But we're trying to make it in such a way that you can see just the text, and if you want to change the code, you just click on the different button and you have access to the code. But for now, this has been completed. So you can like change the text here. You can change the HTML and CSS code and all that. All right, so I'm gonna head back to the home page. We're actually gonna sign in. Oh, now this version for the login page and for this login model, you can actually log in with your email or username. So we're gonna go ahead and log in as Pat. Why that logs us in, where I'm gonna head back to general settings. So right here, if we scroll down, I'm going to show you some more items we added. So now another item is the Google Analytic Tracking ID. So once you create a Google Analytic account, you can actually take the tracking ID and just paste here. And once you save, that's pretty much it. So your website starts to track the number of your traffic you get each day. So you paste that tracking ID right there. So now if we scroll down, another item we added was the currency symbol position. So this is the symbol right here. So a lot of people ask that they want to be able to change the position for their currency symbol. So we added that feature. So that was completed. All right. So let's go back to the website. So as you can see, we have more of a red theme right now, which looks a lot better. Also, I told you guys about the video plugin. So this just means that this proposal right here allows video sessions. So basically, Patricia, like I will teach you German virtually. So basically, Patricia is a German and she's teaching German, the German language. And so basically, if I click on here, I can purchase however, like I can purchase 10 minutes and the system is going to charge me. I actually have another video that shows you guys how the video plugin works in detail. So I'm going to post that down in the description as well. So you guys can definitely check that out. But that's it's going to show you guys how the video plugin works. All right, guys. Another thing we added uh, here in the admin panel is the mail server settings. Now, a lot of people had issues with the PHP mailer, so we added an extra mail library, which is called Swift Mailer. So if this doesn't work for some people, then hopefully this should work. So that's kind of how it is. Now, again, I have a blog on a Pixino website that kind of recommends a particular server for the Geek to Do platform for the Pixino's products. So I definitely, you guys should definitely check that out because the server we recommended is like the best one we've seen so far. So definitely check that out. All right, another item we added was this AWS, the Amazon S3 bucket. So basically, if you don't want to save images and videos, certain items on your website, on your server, you can actually create an account with Amazon and paste in your credentials here, and everything is going to be saved on your Amazon account, your AWS account. So we definitely completed that as well. All right, so I'm gonna head back here. So another thing we added, I know one of the features that have been completed is the blog. We completed, created, and integrated a blog for Gig to Do. So this is kind of how it looks like. So here we can see the different blog posts. We can see the different categories. So if we click on the category, it's just gonna show us all the blog posts under that. particular category. And if we click on read more, we can read more about more here. And we can also comment, as you can see. Perfect. And obviously, the admin controls all that here in the admin panel. So if we go to post, so we can see the different blog posts out here. Another item we added on the platform is a forum. So if we click here, as you can see, this is the forum that was added. So I can post something. For example, I can say, if I click post idea, it's gonna take me up to another screen where I add more information. I can pretty much write anything. I'm just gonna say, and I can post that. So that's gonna post right away. I can also go to other forum topics, and I can paste comments. So we're gonna post that. There it goes. So yes, so that's how the forum system and the blog system work. All right, we're just gonna head back to the homepage. So now another really, really, really cool feature we added was the different sub admins with different roles. We know a lot of people have been asking us to create this particular feature, so we finally created it and we completed the feature. So I'm gonna show you guys how it works here. So right now we have just one admin. So take for example, I want to add a new admin, maybe a general manager. So what I do is I click add admin, and here I add more information. So we can call this admin here Jess at Geek to Do. She's located in the US. And here we can put general manager or whatever. Just gonna put that. But obviously you're gonna put her number and all that. So for the admin role, we're just gonna so we're just gonna type anything here. We're gonna upload an image. Password is gonna be Pat. So there we go. We successfully created a new admin. So now the next thing we can do now is to assign the different roles. So basically we're gonna click on that. We're gonna click on this action button right here. We can edit her profile. We can change her password in case she forgets or something. Then we can also change her rights on the admin panel. So yeah, we want her to be able to see settings. We want her, actually no, not settings. We want her to be able to see pages, video schedules, maybe blogs, yeah, proposals, files. What else? Buyer requests, reviews. So yeah, so we're giving her access to these different things. You can give her access to whatever, maybe categories and subcategories. Then we hit update admin rights. All right, so we're actually now gonna go ahead and log out and log in as Jess. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's, no. All right. So as you can see, we've logged in as Jess. She's the general manager. She's based in the US. And so this were the rights we gave her. So as you can see, she has fewer rights here. Now, in terms of part of the things that we're still working on, so if you guys look right here, so here it logs in the admin panel. So basically, this right here, um, whatever Jess does in the admin panel, the main admin is going to be able to see it through the logs. So basically, this is just to have everyone accountable for whatever they do in case they mess up, which hopefully they shouldn't. All right, so we're gonna log in back as the main admin. So if we scroll down here where it says admin logs, so basically we're gonna add an option here called filter by admins and filter by dates. So the admin can be able to filter by each of those items or both at the same time. All right, another item we added was the pages feature. So now, as opposed to the other previous versions, you can now add pages. So if we go to view pages, we can like see the pages that we've already added into the platform. So if we click here, this action button, we can actually preview this about page. So there it is right here. And in terms of editing this page, so if I click on edit page, let's give it a second. So we can this is the text editor you get. You can easily edit this, increase the line height. So basically, if I uh, highlight this or whatever, I can increase the line height just by toggling this. You can do a bunch of things. You can increase the header size and do a bunch of other cool things just from here. All right. So we'll go back to view pages. All right, so if we go back to this uh, Google Drive right here, so here I can show you some of the items we've already checked out. We've checked out the blog, we've checked out the pages, we've checked out the new email system, the forum, the ability for admins to assign roles to sub-admins, the storage, the change currency symbol, the Google Analytics, how to edit templates. We've checked all that out. I've showed you guys a few of the email template designs, which of course there are a lot more. Every email has a new design. Now, the more filters. So basically, if we go back to the platform, let's go back to the home page. Actually, let's give that a second to load. And we're gonna click on graphics and design. We're gonna click on a main category. So what that means is we've added more filters here. So now you can filter by new and old, so you can see those that just landed into the platform, or the old ones. You can filter it here. So if we do that, do new, and that changes. Also here, seller country. So if we choose a country now, it's gonna give us an option to choose the city. So if I choose the United States, now you see this appears. This wasn't there before. So if I uncheck that, you see that disappears. But if I check that, this shows us now. So now if we choose this, it's now gonna filter it even more. All right, so that's kind of how that works. That just makes it easier for users to find exactly what they're looking for. And as you can see, it's still the word red theme, because we changed it everywhere. All right, so we're gonna go back to our list. So sorry, so I showed you this. For the watermark on deliveries, we're still working on this. It works now, but it just shows the watermark as a logo on the bottom right of the image. We're still working on this. If we go here to categories, if we do view categories, and so for maybe graphics and design, if we click on edit category. So how this works is, so the admin has to enable this for a category. So if the admin creates a category and checks this to he chooses this radio button right here. If you choose yes, it means that for for sellers who are delivering an order that is based under this category, that seller has the option to choose if he wants the buyer to see a Gig to Do's watermark on obviously on the delivery. If the seller doesn't check it, then the watermark is not going to be there. Right now, it shows it works. It shows the Gig to Do's main logo, so it's gonna show this logo right here on the image, but we're trying to make it a lot better. We're trying to make it more like, like Fiverr. We're trying to, we're improving it essentially. So it's completed, but not completed all the way. So we have more of these items in the more comprehensive video, but you guys can definitely check it out. You guys can definitely test it out and check out that functionality. All right, so I've showed you guys the changing the scripts color. We did that pretty much one of the first things we did. Showed you guys the email receipt. Is this one right here? This one right here. And I've showed you guys the login with email and username. I've showed you guys the full screen on proposal images. Then this one was more of a bug in package creation. The tab for package pricing has no limit. All right, so the next thing is each time you add a new attribute in pricing package description, content disappear. So we'll fix this bug. A couple people talked about this bug when you're creating a proposal. So if I demonstrate that here, uh, let's go to selling, go to proposal, let's go to draft. We can use that one. So if we go to pricing, so if we go to the next screen, so right now, before when you add a new attribute, so if you add one attribute and you add another one, this disappears. But right now, it doesn't disappear anymore. And now you can edit attributes as well. So we can do that. So if we don't want this, we can just easily change it even after we save it. Hit save. So if we go back, if we can just easily edit it now, which again, these items were not in the previous version. So admin now has a new option called minimum proposal price, meaning so now the admins now have the option to set the base price. So basically, if an admin sets a base price, no seller can set a price below that. So basically, if an admin sets the base price to be $5, so no seller can create a proposal for $3. So right here, if we go to back to the admin panel, hit settings, click on settings, sorry. Then we click on payment settings. So give that a second. So right here, this is where we set the base price. So if we keep this at 0, it means sellers can pretty much create free proposals. However, um, if there's like a processing fee, then it's gonna be zero, plus whatever processing fee. But if this is 0 as well, then that proposal will be completely free. So that's kind of where the admin sets that. So now, admin, we're still improving on this. So essentially, right now, when users edit their proposal, they have to send it back to the admin for approval. However, we're doing it in such a way that the admin gets to decide this. The admin will decide if he or she wants edited proposals to come back for approval, or if they should just, appear on the platform immediately after editing. So now this one, when a seller creates a proposal and puts a price in base, so this was mainly a bug we fixed. So essentially, when users would post their proposal and when they want to edit it, and when they come to the pricing tab, it's gonna show, like, for example, if a user created a proposal and chose to and configure the pricing based on this package table. The user did not choose the fixed price. If the user chose the package pricing, when the user clicks on edit, that user wants to see the package price screen, because a lot of users complain that each time when they create a proposal with the package system, when they click on edit, it first shows them the fixed price and they have to toggle it back to the package system. So now we've done it in such a way that if you initially created your proposal with a fixed price, then when you're editing it, it's going to land on the fixed price screen. However, if you create it with the package system, if you click on edit and click on the pricing, it's going to land on the package system. So that's kind of how it works. So yeah, apart from that, we're working on the box, on the two links you guys sent us, the drive I sent you guys, and you guys pretty much pasted your translation items and your box. So we're working on that as well. And guys, we're gonna have this ready for you guys, like, really soon. We're just be patient with us. We're really we're trying our best. We're putting in a lot of effort. Support has actually slowed down a little bit just because everyone is on board. Everyone is trying to get this update, completed so you guys can download it and start using it. And that will be very soon, guys. So if you have any questions, please just don't forget, you can message us on Pixina website, or you can open up a ticket. We're actually going to start working on tickets right now and answering questions. So again, thanks again for being patient, guys. Bye.